Hello everyone, and welcome to the very first video announcements of the 2020-2021 church year. I'm so excited to get the church year started in just under 2 weeks. So we are kicking off our church year as usual with a water communion in-gathering service. Like everything we're doing right now, it'll be a little different than usual. It will be virtual. But there are a few ways for you to participate that I want to let you know about. One is that we are putting together an opening reading and choral piece on video, and I am looking for some readers. So if you are interested in being a part of that video reading, I will put a Sign Up Genius link in the comments, and you can sign up for part of that reading, and then you'll just have to take a video of yourself reading it and send it in to me by September 8th would be great. So I will put all of the link to all the details about that in the comments. We are also holding what I'm calling a drive-through water communion on September 12th. That's Saturday, from 10 to noon in the Grove Street parking lot. And we'll invite you to bring some water to add to our common bowl, as we usually do for water communion. It can be water from anywhere, from someplace that's important to you, from your kitchen sink. I know a lot of us are spending more time at home right now, so that might be the most meaningful place to get your water at this moment. But bring some water to add to our common bowl. During that time, we'll also have at-home church packets for our children and youth available to pick up. Those will be for the month of September. And we're going to make one for everyone who's registered in the past for September, and then Sadie will be asking folks to sign up for if they want to receive those packets in the future. And it'll be an opportunity for you to pick up postcards for our Postcard Project, which I will talk more about in just a moment. For that drive-through water communion, you will actually have to get out of your car. It's not a full-on drive-through, but we are asking you to sign up for a time slot. We'll have time slots of kind of separated by about 5 minutes, and we are asking that no more than 2 households sign up during each time slot. So I will put the link to the sign up for that in the comments as well, and there's some more details there. We will be asking you to wear a mask and to make sure you're social distancing. So that is water communion. We do have one more Sunday, summer Sunday service this Sunday, which is going to be led by Lindsay Sylvester on the concept of home and what that's like for you right now. It sounds like a really wonderful service, so I hope you will be able to be there this Sunday for that. I'm going to jump now to that postcard project I mentioned. So we have been, a group of us have been talking about ways to get the UU Nashua congregation involved in getting out the vote this fall. In the past, we've done door-to-door canvassing in our neighborhood. That's something we can't do this year because of COVID-19 and wanting to make sure we're keeping folks safe. But we wanted to reach out to our neighbors anyway and encourage them to vote. So we're going to do that by sending out postcards, and we hope that they will all be handwritten postcards. We are getting some postcards printed with information about voting, and in particular about absentee voting. And we're getting a list of addresses in our neighborhood of both folks who are registered and not registered to vote, in hopes that we might capture some new voters too. And we're inviting you to write a personal note on these postcards that tells people why you think voting is important, why you hope that they will vote this year. So if you want to take part in that postcard project, we have a form that you can fill out to receive packs of postcards. We'll be putting them together in packs of 10. Our goal is to send out at least 500 postcards. So we would love your support in doing that. And you can either do that in your own time at home, or you can join us on September 23rd for an action circle online. So you'll still be at home, but you can log on and write postcards in community with others. There'll be a few different ways you can get postcards. One will be that water communion drive-through time. One will be picking them up from outside the church on Tuesday mornings on the 15th or the 22nd of September. And if neither of those work for you, we can actually drop them off at your house. We have some volunteers who are willing to drive around and drop some off. So fill out the form if you are interested in participating in that postcard project. I hope we'll have a bunch of folks. Another social justice thing that's been happening this summer is our little free farm stand. I'm so grateful to all the people who came together to make that happen. I know it's been a great experience for folks so far. So we are collecting produce on Saturdays to give out on Sundays for free. And I know we're looking for attendance. So one person who will just be at that stand as people are coming by. We do, of course, ask that you wear a mask while you're there. And people from the neighborhood will be coming by to pick up produce. So I'll put the link with more information about that in the comments. We do have an auction coming up. We missed our auction in the spring, which was a bummer, so we're doing an online auction this fall, and we are looking for donations. Donated items will need to be submitted by early October, so we have time to list them on the auction website. And the online auction will be sometime in the second half of October. So we're looking for original artwork. For example, some items which were slated for the spring auction for artwork. We're looking for pandemic projects. Are there things that are you someone who's been making food during the pandemic, or amazing craft projects, or anything of value created during this quarantine time that you want to share with others? Or any unique or valuable item or service which you feel might generate interest from church bidders, like an online class, or maybe you want to create an online event that people could bid on. So if you have ideas, you can submit them to Karen Murray or Marie Jones, or you can send them to the stewardship team, which is stew, like the soup stew, STEW at uunashua.org, and it'll get to the whole stewardship team. The last thing I want to share is that just to watch your mailboxes over the next week, we're going to be sending out a letter with those lovely stickers that we blessed on September 23rd. Or not September 23rd, on August 23rd at our Back to School Blessing service. And everyone who's a member or active friend of the congregation will get some stickers, as well as a letter that's going to talk about this church year and what to expect, and give you some highlights for the year. So watch your mailboxes for that. And if we don't have your mailing address, if you're newer or you recently moved, or you think you maybe have never given us your address for whatever reason, please send a note to Sherry, UUCN office at uunashua.org, and she would love to add your address to our database so we can make sure that you get one of these letters and some of the wonderful stickers. So that's what I've got for this week. From this year, these videos will be coming out on Tuesdays. I will be doing them for a little while, and then Ben's going to take over while I'm on parental leave. And so you can watch for them on Tuesdays. And if you have anything you want me to include, make sure you get it to me by Tuesday morning. I look forward to kicking off the church year with all of you very soon.